Do you think our generation has a hard time communicating?
Like, I feel like we just have like dumb, pointless conversations like over the phone, but we're not talking about like I'm not trying to sound like cliche or like ugly or anything. Like we don't talk about like what really matters like in person to one another. So like we don't really communicate well as like or as we should.
What conversations do you feel like are the hardest to have? Ones about breakups, about dating, relationships, self reflection, or self love?
I think that social media has made it easier to have tough discussions on vulnerabilities and other sensitive topics, but there's also a downside to it where it is more likely for people to say things they don't mean or speak on things that may be harmful to others just because they feel like there's no repercussions because it is online. And I think that some of the hardest discussions to have are ones on self reflection because it's difficult for people to reflect on themselves and what they've done and stuff that they might have done wrong. So I definitely think that that's one of the hardest discussions to have.
Do you think social media has caused a problem with the communication of people in our generation?
Yeah, to be honest, I think our generation really does have a hard time communicating because on top of everything with like the advent of social media and stuff, it's just a lot different when you're typing and talking. And then to compound that with like, coronavirus pandemic being isolated for so long, I think it really has a really negative impact on just, our ability to connect with other people. But yeah.
Do you think it's hard to talk to others your age about vulnerabilities and emotions?
I think it is hard to communicate with others about emotions and vulnerabilities because it's just not talked about as much within the scope of our society to openly express these sort of things outside of, say, a family setting.